joint first is actually the USA and Canada, and in a very close third place is Australia. Another question, so which three countries have the largest investment in cyber innovation? So actually it's France, Australia, and the UAE. Israel is the fourth. So a little bit of trivia for you. So I'd like to talk to you about some of the great technology that we're launching on the world. First of all though, you've heard a common theme from the other speakers about trust and about digitization that's causing a problem. Data is becoming the most valuable byproduct of digitization in the modern digital world. And we see that digitization is growing unabated, being driven by consumerization and by the Internet of Things. The resulting paradox is the need to secure valuable data while servicing the demand for open access so you can deliver better customer experience and greater business outcomes. Now, traditionally, organizations store this critical information in central repositories and build layer upon layer of defenses to protect that. Now, Haventec removes the most significant risk for organizations by eliminating the need for you to store this critical data in central repositories. What that means is we're able to remove a honeypot from your network. These honeypots are the user identity, financial identity, health, critical information about the individuals that the hackers want to sell on the dark web. You may see a bulletin board ad in the dark web saying, you know, there's a reward for 20,000 credit cards. It's game on. At that point, the hackers are after your network, trying to get to that central database, trying to take that set of data so they can then sell it or exploit the individuals. So we take a completely different approach to this. Our technology offers a paradigm shift. Now, when you look at the sources of data breach notification, approximately 28% of global data breaches originate from weak passwords, and a further 28% originate from weak remote access solutions. So how you go about managing that and managing the privacy of your staff, of your customers and your partners will make or break your business in the future. Haventec's value proposition centers on decentralization of information. By decentralizing that critical information, we enable you to eliminate your exposure to liability and massively reduce your organizational security risk. Removing those central stores as well enables you to simplify your architecture, removing layers of defenses that you've built around these systems that aren't working. This will drive down your operational cost, remove headcount, and ultimately deliver simpler, more frictionless, high secure experiences to your customers. So how do we do it? So we have three products. We've launched the first two, and primarily I'm here to talk about the first one today, Haventec Authenticate. It is the first truly passwordless authentication system. And you might say, I've seen other passwordless authentication systems in the world. Most organizations that profess to be passwordless actually depend on a mobile device using biometrics, and nearly all of them are just surrogates that sit on top of the actual username and password, and you as an organization still have to manage that central store for access control. We enable you to eliminate that completely by completely atomizing the user identity. We use advanced crypto technologies and rolling keys that enable us to reconstruct the identity on the fly at the point of authentication. And the user only has to use a simple 4-digit PIN that is never stored and never transmitted in its raw form. Now this means that if the hacker gets into your network, there's nothing to steal. They can't get that information. And if they want to try and steal one user's account, they have to try and breach 3 different locations, including the end user's device, simultaneously within a very narrow time frame before we change all the encryption keys. So this delivers very high security, and simplicity to you, your users and your business. Our second product is called Secure Wallet. It's not like a normal wallet. You might think everybody has a digital wallet, but this technology is very unique. It leverages the same rolling key, user signature technology that we use in Haventec. It allows us to decentralize critical information, including PCI, health, so HIPAA, PHI, and personal identity information. You can create encrypted bundles of information. They can be held on an end user's device or in a remote repository that's decentralized and protected. So ultimately, this enables you to remove any exposure to PCI problems if you're taking payments, or health, or even identity, such as social security, passport, particularly if you have 100-point identity solutions in your business. And then the third product that we're launching on market, this is a current prototype and in a provisional patent. It's actually just gone to a PCT patent. We're introducing a new blockchain, a blockchain that we've strengthened. One of the weaknesses with blockchain is that the wallets can be hijacked because it's static keys. You have static public and private keys that protect them. And again, we've applied our patented cryptography and rolling key technology to protect the blockchain wallet so that it cannot be hijacked, and it protects the organization from man-in-the-middle attack on blockchain. On top of that, we put an application which leverages BitTokens. We don't like the term Bitcoin. Bitcoin is an application. BitToken is the underlying system that enables you to transfer something of value from one machine to another. Now, we've built a system that enables us to transfer device identity from one machine to another, enabling the IP, the machine signature, and the public key for decrypting messages from that machine. Ultimately, what that will allow you to do is create an adaptive ledger of trust between machines and devices on your network. And this will ultimately result in you not needing to maintain static device certificate stores and potentially remove the need for static VPN connections as well. At Realcomm this week, we're actually launching with our partner AMP Technologies. AMP is launching their latest release of their product, and they've embedded our Haventec product into their platform. So we're very proud to be announcing that we're launching that with AMP Technologies this week. We're on the floor in the exhibitor hall at booth 1303. We're delighted to talk to you in more detail about our technology. So please feel free to come up and talk to us at any time. Thank you very much.